I'm going to get on that deal. That's going to be great. So Joy Mangano coming up at the top of the next hour. You don't want to miss our today's special. My name is Marlo. And in this hour of Home Solutions, I have one final product that I'm going to be featuring for you. And we've all been there. We were just talking about how cold it is. So we all have the windows closed. Our homes are so airtight. Because of this time of year, and really year round, and because of how efficient our homes are, we don't often open up the windows to let the fresh air in, right? Or let our homes air out. That means all of those airborne particles are pretty much just recirculating within our homes. We're going to be featuring for you our Therapure UVC tall and small. And I'm going to walk around in the front so that you understand, because the title is a little strange. You actually get the tall, full-size unit, which is going to be great for your living rooms, your dining rooms, your master bedrooms. But it's a 2-pack, and so we give you pretty much, they're calling it compact, but it's really an average size. So you get a taller one and a smaller one in your choice of black, and we also have it in a white. For $199.99, this is a special event price with free shipping and handling and on FlexPay. But there are some features on this that are very, very sophisticated. So just when you thought you knew all there is to know about an air purifier system for your home or an air cleaner for your home, the game has changed and things have shifted. Leah Little, who is one of our electronic experts, is going to be joining us. Now, I'm actually going to join her. Over here, I'm going to skedaddle over
Let's
here.
Put it to the test. Absolutely.
Yeah. And the point I was making is that things have changed tremendously, because air purifiers used to just to be about a filter,
right?
And then everything would capture those filters, and really that would be the end of the story. Well, this particular air purifier is so sophisticated, it doesn't go through 1, 2, or 3.
It's true.
It goes through 5 very high-end, very sophisticated levels of filtration.
And right down to that micron level.
And it even can kill germs. So we're going to explain that to you, because you've not seen anything quite like this. It is actually brand new today.
Brand new today, and you're getting, again, both of these most powerful units that we've ever offered.
System.
Let's put it to the test, too. It is a good-looking system, but even more importantly, it's a powerful system. So what I'm going to do for you right now is I'm going to just pour in some smoke to this smoke chamber. Watch what happens as it fills up here. You can hardly even see that. You can hardly even see me back here, right? So we can keep filling that up. Now, the second I turn this on, let's put it to the test. The minute that air filter comes on, look what happens. Now, that Therapure is the most powerful filter going to work, scrubbing that air with 5 levels of filtration. We could even time that out and clock it, because look how fast that is. And all of that smoke, right down to the micron level, right down to the teeny little tiny particle level, is gone in a matter of seconds. Now, if that can do it for smoke in your home, imagine when it comes to dander, the pet hair, the tiny little particles that are in and around your home that are floating in the air. The average person breathes about 20,000 breaths a day. Imagine every single one of those breaths being better for you, being with cleaner air. You do it involuntarily. Now let that Therapure go to work for you with 5 levels of filtration. Let me walk you through that animation so you understand here. We're talking about the most powerful unit, both of them, that we have ever offered. So you are going to have this super powerful filtration system. And what that means for you is that now you have the pre-filter that captures the large particles and the dander and the hair. Then you go into the permanent filter that removes 99.9% of the dust and the pollen and the mold spores and the small particles. Then you go into the UV lamp. There's actually UV technology, and if you just tap that little UV button right on the top, guess what? You now have hospital-grade germicidal technology that now is going to work in your home. So it is known to reduce the presence of those pathogens. And then on top of that, you have the photocatalytic oxygenation. What that does is it helps with those organic compounds. Maybe it's hairspray. Maybe it is going to be a nail polish. Do you have those chemicals that you use in your home to clean the bathtub or to clean the shower? All of those chemicals, guess what? If you're not pulling it out of the air with an air filtration system that's as powerful as this 5-step process with Therapure, then your lungs are having to be the filter. And on average, one person here in the United States breathes in, think about this, 1 heaping teaspoon of dust and dirt every single day. An entire teaspoon. Think about your daughter. Think about your son. Think about the people that live with you. If you have somebody in your family that has trouble breathing, it's no wonder. Even according to the EPA, the Environmental Protection Agency, the air inside your home is 2 to 5 times dirtier than the air outside your home. So now with 5 levels of filtration, with 3 different speeds, with the UV technology, you turn it on, and even at full capacity, listen to how whisper quiet this is. If you want the best way to clean your air and to give yourself that healthier start to the new year, you're going to have not one, but both of these most powerful units we've ever offered from Therapure, and you're going to have it at a value that is absolutely unbeatable.
And no filters to replace.
Ever.
No filters to replace, and that's a big deal.
Yep.
Because those of you that perhaps have an older model air purifier, you know that those filters can add up and they become very, very expensive. It's really hard to kind of track in to make certain that you always have them available and in stock. With this one, you never, ever, ever have to worry about buying a filter again.
It's true. If it gets dirty and dusty.
Special event price, by the way, so I want you to take advantage of that. You've got your flex pay opportunity, and you've got the opportunity to be able to get this for $50 and have it delivered right away. You have white gray and you have black gunmetal, and you get to. We've got a 9-minute clock up on the screen. How many of you have said, especially when the weather warms up, you can't wait to open up the doors, wait to open up the windows, to let fresh air in your home, right? You want to be able to let that fresh air in your home. By the way, you've got to admit that these are some of the better looking air purifiers that we've ever offered, but it's really, really about the sophistication of that 5-step air purifying process. And because I want to mention to you once again, this has that UVC lamp. Most of them do not.
It's true.
That is a very, very expensive feature. And let me remind you of what that does. It kills airborne viruses and destroys germs.
So think about
what that means for you and your family, and especially if you have people that are very, very sensitive. You definitely want to get this one if you'd like it.
Absolutely, because it's hospital-grade technology. To your point,
it's huge. What
happens is that UV light comes on. You've probably seen UV technology being used in hospitals, right? What that UV lamp is going to do is it's that germicidal technology that is known to reduce those pathogens and those particles. Then that photocatalytic oxidation reduces those volatile chemicals. Think about your nail polish, your hairspray. How many chemicals do you have in and around your house, right? 5 levels of filtration going to work here. Even that oxygenating catalyst reduces the presence of ozone. We hear about all of those chemicals happening, right? Guess what? Now it can convert it to oxygen, so the 20,000 breaths that we breathe in any given day are going to be better breaths for you. And think about this. It gets right down to that micron level. I want to show you a chart, because if you see the little dust and dirt and pollen that's floating in the air, you ever see the sunlight coming in? Guess what? This is going to get right down to that micron level. So look what's happening here. Your human hair is about 80 microns. The pollen is about 20 microns. This is going to get down to dust and dust mite particles that are 5 microns, even pet dander that are 3 microns. But what if I told you, and it does, get right down to smoke particles that you can't even see, that you'd have to look at a microscope to find 0.1 micron. This is going to clean that air and scrub that air for you. And guess what? Right down to that level. And you know what? Seeing is believing. I can tell you about it all day long, but it really is about putting it to the test. So what we're going to do is we're going to pour smoke into this chamber. So you can see this is entirely clear right now. You can see me behind it. Now I'm going to pour in that smoke to that smoke chamber, and let's put it to the test. Filling up, filling up. Here we go.
And
you can hardly
even see me.
This smoke
could be smoke from a popcorn, from burnt broccoli, from burnt foods. It could be the dust in your home, and primarily it could be those airborne particles that you can't see. That's the important part about this demo, because you see the smoke and you go, what in the heck do you guys have smoke in the chamber for?
Well,
but it's demonstrating for you how this Therapure is going to go to work and scrub and wash and clean the air in your home.
And fast. Did you say it's done? I mean, in just a matter of seconds, it has pulled out that smoke right down to that particle level. If it can do things like this with that teeny tiny little 0.1 micron level, imagine what it's going to do for dander, what it's going to do for dust, what it's going to do for the particles that you can see if it gets right down to that level. So if you want to have the most powerful unit we've ever offered, this is the one that I have in my home. This is the one the smaller one is the one that I use in Victoria's room. If you have kids, you need this. If you have pets, you need this. If you breathe, seriously, you need this, because this has the 5 levels of filtration. If the air filter that you have right now doesn't have UV protection, you need to see the difference. You need to breathe the difference. If you don't have that germicidal protection in your home, guess what is filtering that spoonful, that teaspoonful of dust and dirt? Every single day, each one of us breathes in, think about this, with 20,000 breaths, a teaspoon of dust and dirt, an entire teaspoonful. Well, guess what? If you're not filtering it through an air filter, your lungs are having to do that filtration. Don't let that happen. Now you've got the total solution. Now, without ever having to buy a filter again, without ever plunking down $30, $40, $50 every time you need to replace a filter, you have a permanent filter built right in that once it gets dirty and dusty like this one, you just vacuum it off. That's all there is to it. And yet you're going to have those 5 levels of filtration. Marlo, it's so exciting to know that we've got technology here that really is cutting edge. You may have never seen anything like this before, because you're going to have layer after layer after layer of protection as it pulls in that air and filters it right down to that micron level. Once you start breathing the air in your home, once you've used this level of filtration from Therapure, you'll never want to go back to anything else, and you'll love the way that you feel. That's what it's all about, having a healthier life.
I mean, it's a smart investment for your entire home. I mean, immediately you should smell a difference in your home.
It's true.
I mean, one of the benefits of having an air purifier is that your home smells clean. So if you're a pet owner, or you have a smoker in your home, or you live in an older home, or maybe there is a room in your home that has a musty, damp odor to it, immediately your home should smell fresher. And then we get into the air purification, cleaning the air in your home, and we know how important that is. It's especially important for those of you who have sensitivities. Maybe you're an allergy sufferer or an asthma sufferer. It's not a cure or treatment, but people that suffer from allergies and asthma say that they feel a dramatic difference when they have an air purifier. But it's all of us. I used to think, like most of you probably still do think, that the air outside of our home is more pollutant than the air in the home. Believe it or not, our homes are so efficient and so airtight as that we have more airborne particles in our home than you can ever imagine. So what are our choices? Our choices are to let our lungs filter that dirty air, or to have a system like this that will do all the work for us. And this is one of the most advanced systems, and you're going to enjoy that on the back end. You never buy another filter. So make the choice. You've got a 2-pack today, a great value on FlexPay. Just choose the black, choose it in the white, and experience it for yourself. I do believe you're going to love it.
And with less than 3 minutes remaining, I want to take you to that smoke chamber one more time. I'll also walk you through the animation. It can get right down to the smallest particle level. If you now want to be able to have the healthiest air you've ever had in your home, if you want to have that in every room in your home, remember, you're going to have the larger and the smaller of the units. So now you can have one in the living room, have one in the bedroom, put one in the guest room, put one in the office, in the den. 5 levels of filtration means we go right down to that particle level. You are now going to have that photocatalytic oxygenation filter working for you, so that now you have the cleanest air possible. I've done 3 layers of filtration, but never 5 before. This is some exciting technology, because Therapure keeps making it better. And let's just put it to the test, right? So I'm going to put smoke into the smoke chamber if you're just tuning in. So this is our demonstration for you to just show you how clean that air can really be. Now, in a matter of seconds, I'm still filling it up. You can probably hardly even see me here behind it, right? I've disappeared. Now watch this. You turn it on, and immediately it starts pulling in not just what you can't see, but what you can see. The particles, the dander, the dirt, the smells that are in the air. There are so many impurities.